Well, good morning, everyone. How are you today? My name is Diane Kovatz, and I thought I would take just a brief opportunity to do a quick overview of the platform so you can understand how you, the in-person audience, can engage with our beautiful online people. Hi, online people. Everyone say hi so they can hear you. Woo! All right, so ISCB uses the Juno platform. And I want to just go over a couple of quick things. So first and foremost, in this upper section, this login button, I strongly encourage you to complete your profile. This is very important because if you do not have this little section here clicked on, allow members to contact me, no one's going to be able to find you. Well, of course they can find you if you're on site, but the virtual audience won't be able to interact with the on-site audience and vice versa. Or if you're just in the virtual audience, interact. I'm not going to click it on here because this is our speaker and I don't want 100 people messaging this speaker profile. So the second thing I want to just go over with you is our collaboration hub. There are 3 different components to the collaboration hub. One is our people's section. And what People does is it enables you to search for anyone who is registered for the conference. So you just type their name in there, and when you click on their profile, you can send them a direct message. You can set up a time to schedule with them if they've indicated times to be scheduled, or you can just see who's here. Also in our collaboration hub, we have the news section, and I will be using the news section a lot if I have something that I want to communicate to the conference in a broadcast without clogging up your emails. This is a perfect way. So you'll see this morning I was running a little bit late. Awesome, and got me here only 3 minutes late. So bravo. Also have like the walking map, and I'll post conference if you need to know something, or if the attendees are having some issues with any of the components and understanding how to use something, I will post it here in the news feed. I strongly suggest that you do the same. This is a great way to invite people to your posters if you are presenting a poster tonight and tomorrow night. It's also a great way to encourage people to dialogue with you if you're doing an oral presentation. They can meet you at the break, and you can just, hey, I'll meet you at the really cool sign out front if you want to talk to me more about my science. So another great way to collaborate with one another. And then in our roundtable section, these will be open for the duration of the conference. As you see, it says, oh, I hope I just didn't kick us out. Let me know if that kicked us out. Okay. If you turn on your audio or your video, you can engage in these roundtables at any time, and they're just open. And it's just a fun way to chat and get to know one another throughout the roundtables. In our exhibit hall, you will be able to see all the wonderful supporters that we've had for this conference. To my colleagues at SoyBio and BioNet MX, thank you so much for allowing ISCB to engage with you in this conference. But you'll also see some of our bigger sponsors, especially here, the International Laboratory for Human Genome Research, who was a huge sponsor. So let's please give it up for them right now. If it was not for this group here at the university, we would not have been able to do this conference. So I'm indebted in my gratitude to that group. Our virtual poster hall will be up for the duration of the conference. So all of the posters that are here on site, as well as the ones that are virtual, you can see here in the virtual poster hall. So feel free to engage. There's a couple of different ways to engage with a speaker here in the virtual hall. If you scroll down to the connect with the presenter, it'll actually bring up the presenter's name, and you can send them a message or schedule a meeting. Hey, Henry, you need to allow people to contact you. So go ahead in your profile and do that, my friend. And then finally, for the scientific program, here it'll give all of the sessions that we have. And if you click on the attend button, it'll add it directly to your own personal schedule, the little My Schedule next to the Thunderbolt at the top. And it's a great way for you to remind yourself of what you were really interested in throughout the conference. And you can also go back. So everything that will happen here at the conference that is broadcasted from this podium will be recorded, and you will have access to it via the on-demand section after it happens. So anything that happens today, it'll be up by the end of the evening. If you are so generous and you put in your pre-recorded talk prior to the conference, that will actually be individually entered into the on-demand section. If you did not have time to do that, don't worry. Everything that happens at the podium is recorded live, and we will import all of the session blocks. So you'll be able to find the talks that didn't have a pre-record in the session blocks. I think that is all I have. So I would like to bring to the stage one of our main hosts from BioNet Mexico, Ali. Where is she? Oh, I forgot. Thank you. Bye.
Sorry. So thank you everyone for being here today with us. So this is the first conference of the Red Mexicana de Bioinformática. So this is our first attempt to get together here in the country. And I'm very happy to be able to host this in Querétaro. I want to thank all our sponsors, and in particularly the campus that has enabled us to have a very nice venue and to enjoy the city of Querétaro. I also want to thank the scientific committee and my co-organizers and ISCB for all their support, and also Soy Bio for joining us in this conference. And also, I just want to highlight the fact that one of our keynotes cannot be today with us. This Maria Avila, that has to be today in court answering a sue by her aggressor. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And that reminds us that our code of conduct is very important and needs to be enforced. And that helps us have a good interaction and to enjoy the conference and to be a community, to have inclusion and diversity, and to be able to work together. So thank you everyone for being here today. And I will leave now the podium to Dr. Anaid Antaramian Salas, who is part of the council of the campus here and who has supported us for hosting this today. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everybody. I would like to thank Ale Medina for asking me to, well, she asked Dr. Lucia Capra, that is the head of the council of the campus. She's in research, so I'm stepping on to her. So dear colleagues, students, and all the people making this conference possible. It is an honor to welcome you to this International Society Computational Biology LA Sol Bio BioNet Mex 2022. So I guess this is the first after COVID. Oh, someone told me that this is the second hybrid conference. And you know, with all this hybrid, it's difficult, but I'm very glad to welcome you here to the campus. And I would like to introduce you to what is going on in the campus. So 30 years ago, looking to expand the academic life of UNAM, the National University of Mexico, beyond Mexico City, this campus was founded. A total of 148 acres of land was donated by Querétaro's government to the university. The academic journey of this campus began in 1993 with the foundation of the Institute of Neurobiology, aiming to perform research on the organization and functions of the nervous system at many different levels, including molecular, cellular, morphological, functional behavior, and connectivity research, both in health and disease. Today, the Institute of Neurobiology is one of the most recognized research centers of UNAM, and a treasured institution by the people of Querétaro because of all the services that provides to the community. Just to mention two of them, the magnetic resonance imaging facility that is on the front of the campus and the neurodevelopmental facility. On the year 1996, a joint research unit was founded on the campus by the Institute of Geology and the Institute of Geophysics. Today, these units have become the centers of geoscience, a leader in multidisciplinary study of the Earth. It performs research for the solution of scientific and social problems through multidisciplinary work on earth science and three major areas of knowledge: geophysics, geology, and geochemistry. A couple of years later, A Department of Physics Institute of the UNAM moved to the campus in 1998. The department is today what we know as the Center of Applied Physics and Technology. It employs multi- and interdisciplinary approaches with physics and is course to develop technological applications in diverse areas of science and technology. These three research centers are the elements for the scientific growth of the country and are already producing important discoveries on different research programs. Also, they are working hard so that the new generations of scientists in this campus become even more productive and successful. Over the years, other colleges and research institutes were attracted to live in Querétaro, away from Mexico City. And the UNAM have opened new labs on the campus of Science College, Engineering College, the Engineering Institute, and the Mathematics Institute. And of course, the International Laboratory of Human and Genome Research. In 2017, an ambitious project began also, the building of an undergrad school of this campus. That is the huge building that you can see on the front and the corner of the campus. This is the Enes Juriquilla. Today, each year has 300 undergrad students, and in the long run, hopefully, it will serve over 1,000 students each year. Summarizing, we are 9 academic centers and 1 administrative unit devoted to research, teaching, and extension of the culture and scientific outreach. At UNAM, we are a strong, open, and diverse community of more than 1,500 people. Today, this community is very happy to welcome you to this conference. On behalf of Dr. Lucia Capra, head of the Directors' Council of the campus, thank you so much for being with us today, and welcome to the Campus UNAM Juriquilla.